everyone, welcome back to Debt-Free Diary. Today we're talking about building a solid financial future. And the key is to start early and hit key milestones along the way. Think of it like building a house. You need a strong foundation to support everything else. We'll break down exactly what to prioritize each decade so you can make the most of your money. So, let's dive right in. Alright, your 20s and early 30s. This is a time for building that rock-solid financial foundation. You might be thinking about things like starting a family, maybe buying your first home, and that's great. But before you do, you gotta make sure you're financially prepared for whatever life throws your way. First things first, emergency fund. This is non-negotiable. Aim to have 3 to 6 months worth of living expenses saved up. This will be a lifesaver if you lose your job, have unexpected medical bills, or your car decides it's time for a major repair. Now let's talk debt, specifically high-interest debt like credit cards. These are absolute wealth killers. Attack these aggressively. Consider strategies like the debt snowball method, where you focus on paying off the smallest balance first for that motivational win. Once you've got that emergency fund and high-interest debt tackled, it's time to start investing. Start contributing to your employer-sponsored retirement plan, like a 401k, especially if they offer any kind of matching contribution. If you're self-employed or don't have access to a 401k, open up a Roth IRA. The key here is to start early and stay consistent. By building these habits early, you're setting yourself up for major financial success down the road. Alright, you've hit your 40s, you're likely more established in your career, your income is hopefully increasing, and now it's time to shift focus to really growing that wealth you started building in your 30s. Max out those 401k contributions if you can. If you have a Roth IRA, make sure you're hitting those annual contribution limits too. But here's the thing, don't just rely on one type of investment. Diversification is key. Explore different asset classes like real estate, index funds. Maybe even consider starting a side hustle to generate additional income streams. By spreading out your investments, you're protecting yourself from market volatility and setting yourself up for long-term financial stability. Having a diversified portfolio will give you the flexibility to achieve your dreams. By age 50, ramp up savings and tackle major debts. You've made it to your 50s. You're likely in your peak earning years now. This is the time to really ramp up those savings and tackle any major debts that might be lingering around. If you haven't already, now's the time to prioritize paying off that mortgage. Imagine entering retirement completely debt-free. No more mortgage payments, no more car payments, just pure financial freedom. You also want to make sure you're aggressively saving and investing for the future. Consider increasing contributions to your retirement accounts. If you have a health savings account, max that out too. As you get closer to retirement, you might want to shift towards a more conservative approach to protect your nest egg. By age 60, solidify your retirement nest egg. Alright, 60s. Retirement is right around the corner. This is the time to make sure your finances are rock solid and you're prepared for whatever comes next. First and foremost, you need to have a solid plan for generating income in retirement. Will you rely solely on your savings? Do you have pensions or Social Security benefits? Factor in all sources of income to ensure you can cover your living expenses. Speaking of living expenses, have you thought about what those will look like in retirement? You might be downsizing, traveling more, or pursuing new hobbies. Factor these into your budget to make sure you have enough saved. Healthcare costs are another major factor to consider. Medicare doesn't cover everything, so you'll need a plan to cover those out-of-pocket expenses. By taking these steps, you can retire with confidence knowing you've set yourself up for a comfortable and secure future. So there you have it, a roadmap for building a comfortable financial future, one decade at a time. Remember, it's never too early or too late to start making smart financial decisions. If you found this video helpful, please give a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for more personal finance tips and advice. And let me know in the comments what financial topics you'd like me to cover in future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.